for transport, 1 attack, 1 transport, 1 medical team, 2 infantry squads, and that is it. All respawns will be at the HQ. There's no Apollo. There's no need for them. There's helmets at base if Alpha guys take any hits or need a repair or refuel, which is probably unlikely, but you know, you have helmets at the base if you need them. And you're looking at a platoon at the fuel station with a garrison squad inside the some of the buildings. And that is about it. Should be short and sweet, about an hour, and should get you guys out here pretty soon.
Copy.
What?
Oh. Oh, that combi.
Yeah, he said it might be a little bit late.
Combi, do we need to clear every enemy in the AO?
Nope, your priority mission is just that fuel station. Clear that out.
Okay.
It's up to you what you want to do with the surrounding units. If you get engaged, yeah, if you want to deal with it, really, it's up to you.
Okay. Okay, you want to go following parallel to the road, or we could just go straight south? Like, where's the rock? The top, like, northeast? Where's the big rock on the beach? Okay, seen. And straight up to the fuel? Yeah. See what you want to do.
Raven 1 here. If you guys set up Sparrow as a blocking force holding north, it'll take me about 3 mic to get the second group in.
Yeah. Interesting. That's a ballsy plan. Like that. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
We can probably get Sparrow up in the air to give us intel on the northeast corner.
Yeah.
There's also 3 structures there slightly infield that if they're clear, we might be able to even drop you right on those buildings.
Don't want to be too close to the fuel station. Yeah, I will use the like really northeast, like the big rock on the beach, maybe to cover us.
I could drop you guys, do a water drop right off the shore on those rocks.
Yeah, that's maybe depends on the what we saw.
See.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah.
If that doesn't work, northeast of sorry, I keep hitting tab and just change my map. Northeast of that, there's a beach and there's a building right next to the beach.
Yeah.
Roger.
Alacombe, can we kick it? Can we kick it to the map, please?
Yep, stand by.
Okay.
Before we switch up to lobby, I was wondering if I could get a certain loadout on the Sparrow.
Sure. Once we're in game, I'll meet up with you guys and I'll give you guys whatever you need.
All right, thank you, sir.
Yeah, when we're on the ground, maybe we're gonna set an SBF position and a CCP at 18. I think we're gonna have a good line of sight, and the other fire team will follow like the 3 line. See? And the bird, you can engage everything on the west. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Alpha Bravo. Yeah, depending of yeah.
I'm kind of like an LZ Charlie for that.
Yeah, Charlie is
Go
in
in
case
sneaky.
in case like Bravo and Alpha there's patrol or something.
That'd be my recommendation, is put the troops there at Charlie. Just set up a holding area, set 360 on it, and then have the other team come in when y'all working on foot. Sneaky peek.
Yep.
If we do initial on Charlie, and then they'll get definitive eyes on. They'll see what's up, and then we can make a decision on Bravo or Alpha, no problem.
Yeah,
For the second insert.
that would be safer. To drop the first squad on Charlie and they move on. No, but the fire team, they will have security and see if Bravo and Alpha is secured, is clear, you know. Because if we drop on Bravo and we don't see enemy on the tree and on the grass or whatever
Well, you
it
get
is,
they drop on Alpha, they can give a sit rep. Once they give it a sit rep, then you'll be able to follow up as needed, right?
And don't forget, Sparrow can carry one extra other than the co-pilot. So if the team leader wants to ride with us, I can also go in with Raven to provide escort as well as cover if need be, and drop the team leader down at LZ Charlie as well.
I think my suggestion, and this is just me, boys, but you do what you want. My suggestion was to make your primary LZ Bravo. If that fire team up there and they hump to where Alpha is, and then set security there. Because you don't want, I mean, somebody might get alerted to the blades or some bullshit like that. Because you're only a couple 100 meters out.
I got a feeling Alpha. Yeah. Yeah. Because if I would be the enemy, I would have a patrol or something making sure like the Alpha region is clear, you know. It's an island, so you need to cover all around yourself. Yeah.
Just to confirm, Bravo is primary? Okay, is LZ Bravo holding primary for both flights in?
Yeah.
Roger. Shep, I guess I'll catch you for planning in game.
Copy.
User left your channel.
All right, hop up, shall we?
Yep. That's yeah.
Channel switch. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Alright guys, since we're over time, I'm just going to kick it over if you guys want a briefing game.
Copy.
User disconnected from your channel.
Radios. All right, fellas. I'm gonna brief you guys in game real quick. Grab kit, pack it a bit light. Try not to go over 37, obviously. So keep that all in mind. Block 3, channel 1 for short range once you get that set up. And then line up by the tent to my left here, whatever's over here. The medical tent over here to the left, in front of it. Bravo on the left, Alpha on the right, fire team file. Once you're all set up.
Yeah. Raven's transport. See that fast thing. They're both little birds, just one's fast, one's transport. Hey, I'll be on 18 for Zeus if you need me.
Well, if anything, we can just do 1-4 for simplicity, since it's only 2 birds, 2 pilots, and 1 crew chief. Just for simplicity.
Misfit 6 to whoever's in charge of the air. Over.
Go ahead and line up behind me.
Misfit, this is Misfit 6, this is Sparrow / Raven.
Copy. Okay. How you want to work? Spyro is the attack one or the transport one, and Raven is the which one? Just to be sure.
Raven is going to be the transport. Sparrow will be the attack.
Why that's so loud? Damn.
Copy. Raven transport. Sparrow attack. Thank you.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Or monkey.
Alright.
Monkey man.
Keki, what was our short range?
Block 3, channel 1.
Black.
Joe Squad, fam.
Go ahead, Misfit 1, line up fire team files, Alpha on the left, Bravo on the right, relative of the front of the medical tent there. And get you guys briefed here once you're ready.
Alright, Alpha. Yeah, right here, behind me, facing east.
Alright, so.
Why are we so far back?
Mission is this, gentlemen. Go ahead and open up your maps. We are starting here at HQ at approximate grid 097 TAC 039. Enemy forces have taken over a fuel station and about a platoon-sized enemy force with a garrison squad reinforcing the fuel station itself. We're going to act as a QRF to take back this fuel station. What we're going to do is Alpha Team is going to be going with Misfit 6 to LZ Bravo via the little bird that we have. Unfortunately, we don't have enough people to take the entire squad with us, so we'll be going in 2 waves for the squad. So Alpha is going with Misfit 6 to LZ Bravo, then to secure LZ Alpha and eliminate any enemy presence that comes towards them. Bravo will land at LZ Alpha with myself, in which case we'll push in to secure the station. We're going to first take up these buildings here at what will be Objective Megan. And we will utilize that area as an SPF for a fire maneuver into the station itself from the east side of the station here. This is going to be our breach point, which we'll call it Breach Point Alpha. Why not? Once we're all stacked up and ready to breach into the compound, secure the station, garrison up as we can. There is a structure here as well as here that we will need to clear out. We'll clear it out respectively using the colored dots as needed. There we go. Make sure the fuel stations are intact, all that jazz. Make sure that we limit our HE as well in that station so we don't reduce things that do not need to be reduced. We're trying to keep the station intact for the civilians to utilize. Enemy patrols are to the west and south of that. We have a spare on station that will be providing CAS for us. So make sure once we are in the station, we stay in the station for that. They'll be suppressing those elements there. There's also a bunker and some sentry patrols further west. They probably won't be able to get to us in time, but we just need to hold that station basically until Index, until we extract out. Everyone good? Any questions?
Yep, radios.
Radio frequency is Block 3 Channel 1. Again, Block 3 Channel 1.
What about the HQ itself? Is that going to be properly defended?
HQ defense, it won't be an issue. They don't want to push towards us as they don't want to push towards us just yet, from what I'm aware, but I don't think HQ defense will be necessary. All right, cool. If nobody's got any questions, Met TC, bring some ammo as required. Night vision is not required. Extra frag grenades and smoke grenades just in case. Fire team leaders, I want you guys to all carry at least 2 blue smokes if you got room for it. And make sure you guys are at least under 35 kilos. This is going to be pretty light and quick. We're looking at maybe engaging at least at most 2-3 squads, if that, within the compound itself, and then having to sustain between a few patrols. We do have aerial support as well. We'll be utilizing them very frequently, so keep all that in mind. Medical is going to be setting up a CCP at Hill 1-8 or so, which we'll be setting up an SBF to maneuver into Objective Megan. Bravo will do that. Let me mark it here. Medics will be setting up a CCP up there. Once we push into Objective Megan, we'll probably make Objective Megan the CCP, as that'll make the most sense until we breach the compound and secure that. Everyone good?
Yep.
All right, cool. So, Block 3 Channel 1 checks here. We'll go in order. So, Misfit 1, radio checks, Block 3 Channel 1, SL up.
Gun up. Up.
Down the line, guys, down the line.
Up. Yep. Blake.
Why are radios not working?
Did you forget the battery?
Yep.
Did you reattach the handle after you said it?
Lens up.
There it is.
Nice. York up. Yep. Copy.
Was that right, Lens? Did you not attach the handle?
Yeah, I didn't attach the battery back. Won't be when it was not the first time.
All right, so if anyone needs to grab any extra kit or anything, feel free to grab some. Possibly might need a few demo blocks. I'm not sure what the compound walls are like, but if need be, we might have to grab a couple of those, so keep that in mind.
I got you, fam.
Quick, Rudy, did you say you had one?
Why don't we just bring a Humvee with a little bird?
Demo blocks? No.
Because this is not meant to be air assault. This is meant to be air assault, not motorized.
Question, Geki, question.
Yes.
Are these loadouts, the new loadouts that you mentioned, are they already like on our soldiers, or do we need to go to the box?
These aren't the new loadouts. Don't worry about them. They're not in yet.
It's an airborne tank. Genius.
Misfit 6 is
I have
Misfit
no eye
1.
protection,
Message over.
unfortunately.
Alright, for now, just sit tight, guys. I'm going to go talk to 6 and see and let him know that we're ready to go.
But my crew chief is going to be on channel 1-4, even though that's air to ground, just for simplicity, since we do not have an FAC or an infidel.
Yeah, I would call on the 1-4.
Copy.
It'd be easier, and I'll maybe just call on point
Or
or direction or where we are, you know.
Now, just ensure that everyone has smoke, because
I told
that's
him.
the only thing we're going to have to go off of.
Yep.
Per the new FAC manual.
Yep. We're going to go
Correct.
with smoke. Yep.
Guys are ready. They're pretty much briefed. You'll be going with Alpha Team. So our birds stationed here. I can bring them over here.
Cool. Yeah, bring them here.
Gotcha.
Now, we're going to attempt to use the daggers, but if they don't work, we're going to be kind of at a loss, because he's going to have to laze it. I'm going to have to fire.
What's our objective? Just to take back the water or the gas station?
We're just going to have to kill things.
All right. Alpha Bravo, once you guys are all set up and ready to go, we're going to meet around just on the other side of this gate here in front of the little bird. Alpha on the left, Bravo on the right relative to the bird.
Cool.
Alpha, let's go.
Alpha moving.
Which little bird?
The little bird on the left.
Got it.
Both fire teams have 5.
If you saw something that can be there,
You don't need it.
We're just gonna try to fucking
any 50
get all
cal.
the attention that we need. If we go down, we go down.
Can call it for us. Could be good.
Okay, so hard targets and 50 cals only.
Yeah,
We're not going on
yeah.
bird.
Squad can call too.
Well,
Copy.
they'll figure it out.
Do you have any
Bravo, don't go into preload
Heavy
just
threat,
yet.
maybe-
Just leave it up to Alpha for now.
we're gonna have to deal with them first.
Copy.
Alright, brother. Still hanging out over here.
Yep.
Thank you. That's
Bravo, we're going to be hanging out for just a tad here for a few minutes while they load in.
Yeah, only the cool guy first. Sorry.
Yo, I'm checking on, I guess, Black.
But I'm a pilot. I don't like to
What team y'all want me on? Blue or green?
Just go Bravo, since Alpha's already loading up here.
Alright, we said to wait.
No, go on the bird, Morrow. I need an extra guy.
Actually, yeah. Yeah, go on the bird with him, so go Alpha.
No, it's gonna be Alpha then Bravo. That's what it is.
Yep.
Once you come in,
I think there's like 6 8 passengers.
What up, Houston?
Never try that again.
What up, G's?
Oh, man.
Yeah, where'd y'all get your glasses from? I don't have any glasses.
Ain't ruining my night.
I think we have enough seats.
We should be able to hit that.
We definitely don't have enough seats.
Did you know that cool guys don't look at explosives?
Especially now that we got 6 and 6.
Yeah. I'm not sure you can sit in the rear seats of that variant either.
I think
Raven, this is Misfit 6 over.
You can sit on the gun.
This is Sparrow 1-2, send traffic over. How many trooper maximum you can transport in the Raven?
Don't worry, I'm not in your bag.
Well, be advised, it'll be 6 tops. Say again, 6 tops.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's literally
Copy,
my
6
fire
tops. Out.
Just be careful.
Mickey?
Yeah.
6 trooper tops, so you got 1 extra over there.
Oh, boy.
I mean, it would drain us on the ground, but
yeah,
he needs to.
You know, kids have 2 20Ks.
Well, both think Geki with us, so that's 6.
I don't know.
Yeah, we got 6 here.
I'm with them.
Should be 4.
So
they can do it in 2 loads.
Third trip.
Couple people right.
Yeah, one of them's gonna have to board on top of Sparrow there. One of them have to go on Sparrow on the gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
I still have time to get 240.
I go with them.
Where's fun shit, especially when they start shooting.
Alright, you said might be a time. Smoke me if you got 'em, boys.
We ain't going anywhere, fam.
That's what I'm saying.
It's total onto my pocket.
Alright, who's got prominence poker?
Oh, Jesus.
We could probably get a tournament done.
Hey, you get a couple games.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
You know, to be fair, that dude did say that, you know, Milson would be sitting at base for 2 hours. I kind of chuckled because that's usually what we do at Ops.
Exactly.
It's like, well, I already got that part fucking covered.
Yeah, it was like, we do that pretty well, actually.
So we'll see what's going on here.
That's my favorite part about, like, 24-hour ops. Is when you're all sitting in the back of a Hemet, riding around, eating dinner.
I just ate some,
You're like, I hope they don't fuck with us
or
for a
literally
minute just so we can have
sitting
a
in a
little
trench.
break.
Literally just sitting in a trench like, alright, grab some food real quick.
Somebody's legitimately napping.
Exactly.
You know, it's awesome. Like, your fob is alive. For real.
Oh god, my computer is not happy with launching prominence poker with Arma.
Oh boy.
Why are you trying to launch it at the same time?
Yeah, why? That was a joke. None of us are doing that.
I was actually gonna do it.
Oh, man.
You're retarded.
We're gonna have like 17 people on your squad.
I know, I got what, 13 so far now? 2 6-man
I think
teams,
so, plus Kelso's coming.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Kelso
so-
I'll splinter off some guys in a Kelso squad. Probably these hooligans.
You could take at least 4.
I mean, we're a package deal, so if one
Yeah,
of us goes,
this,
you
this
get
Bravo
another fire
team,
team.
this Bravo team is they're one thing.
We're not.
They're a symbiotic organism.
That's
Oh,
right,
man.
dude. That's right. That's how it's gonna work. All of us or none of us.
That's how it should work, to be completely
Right?
fair to everybody.
Each one of us has our right finger on the trigger and our left hand on each other's butts. Some big line.
I got my thumb up York's ass.
Are those the
that's
red
what it is.
laser
Yeah, just don't squeeze
pointers
too
you
hard.
got? Or
Nah,
are
these
those
are just the
regular
pecs.
IR?
Yeah, these are the regular IRs.
No kegels.
Hey, Geki, is there any open seats on this?
No,
First
Vaughn,
bird?
shut up.
The what?
First bird?
No.
No.
You honestly,
Gosh.
you and Kane might have to be a third wave.
Ground element
That's
is net. Ground element is net. Be advised, the birds are going to do startup instability check.
Maybe
This
it'll have
is
some
Sparrow
blood by the
1-2.
time you guys get there.
What if we just haloed now?
What if we just hail?
What if we just
Hey,
got
I
a
actually
Blackhawk
have
and solved
Halo,
all our
baby.
problems?
Oh man.
Ideas.
Look at this guy.
Wait, why are
Trying to get near.
Hey, Gek, you didn't want
Yeah,
to
I can't really hear you. There's a chopper over there doing things. You have to talk louder. Set it for 1-6.
Are you on 14?
Hey firm, I am on 14.
Copy.
What? They just break from something?
No.
Right, Geki, they don't want more than 6 guys going on the Sparrow at once. We might need to do 3 drops.
Yep, I'm aware. Pull one of your guys off there, and he can go ahead and go separately with Mustang and Misfit 7.
Alright,
Can't hear shit.
It's Morrow. Go.
What?
Fuck it.
He's not. No, he's not going with us. He's going with the third wave.
Alright, and...
Why are cable ties larger or smaller than earplugs?
Because you can bend them to fit around things.
Hey Geki, can you use your magic powers to give me glasses?
I have no magic powers.
Oh shit. Do I need to bring water and such?
No.
Yeah.
No.
There's like a bunch of chicken soup here. I got lamb curry, meatballs, and pasta.
Yeah.
Lamb
Does
curry.
anyone have the chili mac MRE?
Dude, my brother said
no.
that when he was in Iraq, they would hand out the nasty ass pork MRE to all the locals until they found out what it was.
Oh no.
Oh boy. That's
They're like, no menu
beautiful.
number 6, no menu 6.
That's a ROE right
Kelso.
there.
Right there.
We got beef stew, chicken tikka
Kelso!
masala, chicken with herb
I can't hear.
dumplings,
Hold on.
That sounds pretty good.
cream chicken soup, cream tomato soup, lamb
Geki,
curry,
just give
meatballs and pasta,
Kelso,
and steak
Morrow,
vegetables,
Lee, and Daniel is, and then he's got a full
water
fire team.
drink.
Okay, yeah.
Open
Kelso,
up
you
the
got
room.
Morrow, Lee, and Daniela's.
I'm not sure.
Daniels. Okay, got it.
Okay.
Thanks, man. I don't know, for some reason
Is
I
there
can't
a-
hear
is there a
Monte.
place where
Yeah,
I
you'll
can
probably
use
be
shades?
third wave.
I don't know why.
Morrow!
Yeah, just head to Echo.
Morrow,
Company,
Shack
get
on
some
Kelso,
shade
you're now Misfit 2.
And where's Flint?
Yes, we can hear you.
Am I cutting out at all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Negative.
Where is
Kelso, will you still
Daniela?
please?
Spawn with
Is it
your
here
shades.
somewhere?
Hey,
Daniela's, can I
Kelso,
snag you for Misfit 2 there?
Yep, sure.
Kelso, please be still.
You're with Kelso.
Okay, good.
No, damn it.
Hey!
I've been staring at the sun this
Hey!
Oh,
Wait a minute, wait.
Oh no.
Unbind me, come on,
Please,
man.
please be still.
There
I
you
didn't
go.
do that on purpose. You're moving around.
Okay, alright, here. I want you to touch my butt.
Hey, somebody respawn, so I'm gonna have your glasses.
Mike wouldn't do that.
Oh my
No.
god. Okay, okay.
Alright,
Third time's the charm.
Does the
come
helicopter
here,
work,
buddy.
or-
Come here, buddy.
You're
Come
definitely
here,
wearing glasses.
buddy.
I'm
I
not
don't
doing
know
it on
what's going on.
purpose.
Alright, so we have an AR.
And-
Alright, we got a rifleman. Are we gonna need... I wasn't here for the briefing, so what's going on? So what exactly are we doing again?
You're a misfit too. The map looks very pretty for a reason.
Alright, you guys sorted out?
Okay, cool.
Looks like it's patrol.
Is everybody that's going?
We're inserting a little bird.
Again, we're waiting
But
for
you're,
Inserting.
we're gonna be in third wave.
but if they don't show up,
Alright.
That is a civilian.
Where did
people
Grattan go?
incoming.
Geki at Alpha FTL interrogative. Is Misfit 7 coming over here?
Misfit
Civilian
6 will be
vehicle
going with
passing
you.
I'm an
place
AR, bro.
north to south.
I'm gonna run that in the third wave.
Correction. Now going around.
Just give me
Where-
1 second.
Where'd Grattan
Throw
go?
it on the
And I want you
floor.
guys on Block 3 Channel 2, please.
I don't know.
Where did Grattan go?
Oh my god, it actually...
Oh, there
I'm
you
at
go. Okay.
35-8.
Just you.
So,
just
Sound check 3-2.
well, I got demo blocks.
Hey, Monte, if you can hear
Alright.
me.
And then Flint,
You got 7 with
I
you?
need a radio check.
Oh my god.
I got you.
Radio
I
check
can take 7.
I
Alright.
didn't hear you.
7, you coming with us?
Are you Block
or
3
no?
Channel 2 on your 343?
7, we come with you.
And then
That's a
the
10-4.
Okay.
Where's Vaughn?
Hold on. Stop.
Get on preload. They're waiting on you.
You said third wave.
Yeah. You're going
You were able to hear me, right?
Says
Okay,
you're set.
alright, that's a little odd.
Yeah, we're good
That's
now.
alright, we'll
Don't worry
manage.
about it.
And then Daniels, you're on 3-2. Lee, you're on 3-2.
Oh, my
I don't-
brain.
Kelso, I don't really need this friggin' AT4 for this mission.
Is that all
I
six
mean, like,
that's over by it?
Yes, that's all of them. That's
I'm
all
gonna
of them.
bring it. I'll just let y'all take it off me when you have the space. I got that.
I want to bash my face against my desk right now.
It's the perfect time.
Oh my god.
Can't hear anything you say.
That helicopter is massive.
Take me on this board.
Way they go.
Two more loads.
You guys know what our long range is?
I'm guessing it's this way.
I weigh 100 pounds. I feel like that's too much.
Gaki, are you on the street?
Send it.
Hold on, how many in kilograms?
Me?
45.
Hey, Lynn.
It's because you got it.
Yes, Black.
How you doing?
I'm good.
You holding in there?
Yep.
Here, let me have that AT4.
My earplugs don't seem to work because I still hear a bunch of shit.
You can have mine.
He's just shitting out
Shove
AT4s.
more in. I think if you shove them in your nose, it stops like bone.
I think I should just put some bullets in my ears.
Hey, I also have, listen up, I also have wire cutters, frag grenades, 2 demo blocks, and a water bottle in case we encounter a civilian who we need to get some goodwill with.
Very nice. Very nice.
And zip ties if we don't.
And then how many
Why don't you just waterboard them?
How many boxes do you have more?
Shh. Shh. War crimes aren't supposed to be discussed ahead of time.
Misfit 8, yeah, you're right.
I swear, if we have to go help them and I find somebody passed out, I'm not helping.
What are we waiting on right now?
In a world
That
full
my
of
job.
war crimes.
Okay, and then what exactly are we doing? 'Cause I didn't read it as you signed up for it.
So basically, we are
Yeet them into a bush.
There'll be an AK that's missing a few
Near
rounds.
Bravo has to be out there. We're going to set up a switch for fire.
Are you the new bag?
Take it, and then hold the compounds and to index. You'll have.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm thinking about actually ditching my short range.
Who's doing the SBF? Is that...
Now that we have a second squad, I have no fun.
Houston, what would happen is I would just turn around
I'm going with the
and
steak
I wouldn't see
vegetables.
anything.
I'm gonna go with the steak vegetables on this one.
You could watch it. Then
You'll have the steak
walk
vegetables.
back your face and deny
Take
it
it.
wholeheartedly.
Apparently.
That works for me.
Why the fuck can't I take my earplugs out?
No, I'm a fire team leader. That means I'm better.
Yep, and you're also my 2IC.
I have a Hunt IR monitor.
I love Lee, but he fits in.
That makes mine's cooler.
My safety's on.
Mine's better.
I never have my safety on.
There's a VCS waiting for both of us.
Look,
Phillies.
I have yet to kill a friendly person in an op.
Houston, how much do you weigh?
Like an asshole.
Snobby.
35.
Yet.
I did
Plus 3
cable
kilos.
tie take all the
Grattan said they just crashed.
No.
35 plus.
No, they did not just crash.
Dude, he just messaged me on Steam. LOL, we crashed.
They're in the ocean.
That's actually pretty light. I think I probably would.
Swim, bitches.
Well,
They're in the ocean.
Flint, do you have a beard in real life?
our team is still.
Hey,
good.
ladies.
Alpha.
How do you crash in the ocean?
Oh,
I don't
I
know.
don't know what this guy looks like.
It's not this neck up.
That's those two.
He probably wasn't used to carrying that much armament and a person on there, and didn't have enough collective.
Getting stuff programmed into my.
I like combi.
It's probably Theron, captain with all that metal on his chest.
Oh my god.
Oh, I hope you take a picture of that.
Maps.
Back so soon. You couldn't stay
You're
away.
currently slotted in as Alpha.
Simple stuff, so complicated.
Did you bring some maple syrup?
Hello.
Oh.
Alright, so basically.
I heard a black.
You know what that means?
Secure that, then I guess what we're also gonna have.
What does that
because
mean? Bunker.
What does that mean?
Bunker.
I can't be. We're going with the Blackhawk for this one.
You're already like half an hour in.
Yeah.
Three-quarters of the platoon is still here, so yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, we use the Blackhawk.
Cool.
We're gonna use that.
Sparrow 1, 2 to
Bravo,
command.
go ahead, preload.
Shepard?
Yes.
Bravo, preload.
Yeah, we're gonna use Blackhawk to just speed up because those guys would be, you know.
Oh boy.
Alright, I'm pre-checking the bird. Get away from the bird.
Can I stand next to the bird?
Negative.
Alright.
Liar, Scar, and the Saint.
Oh, that's not good.
It's just not windy.
Alright.
Bird's being pre-checked.
Actual, this is Alpha Interactive.
Alright.
Crew chief
Send it.
Load.
We have landed at LZ Charlie. I repeat, we have landed at LZ Charlie.
Copy that. Scout out LZ Bravo and Alpha. Move to LZ Alpha. Provide security.
Preload the board. Load the bird.
Alright, Bravo, cleared them up.
Misfit 1, this is Misfit 6. Load the bird.
Copy that, loading up.
You want Misfit 2 to go ahead and board as well?
Actually, this is Misfit 2.
Alright, leave the doors alone. Make sure we get a last man, please.
Oh, we have a Misfit 2?
Yes, we have a Misfit 2.
Affirmative.
many
We're
do you
taking every single
I got
one.
4.
Yeah, if you fit in, jump in.
As far as I know.
God damn it.
Stand by. I'm waiting the last call.
What, Black? What happened?
As far as I know, yes.
Hey, Law, I'm being a bully. I'm taking your door gun for right now until we land.
Hey, baby, you can have at it.
Maybe their glass is in here.
I just need to know a last man call.
Hey, guys, is that everybody?
Misfit 6 is a Misfit 1. Misfit 1, all loaded.
Guys, man.
Misfit 2
Call
loaded.
last man. Go, 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 go.
Lifting.
Just violated a big
Any
rule.
station this net. There's any station this net. This is Buffalo 1-2. We're Buffalo Crew 3. Correction, Crew 2 with 12 packs outbound. Time now to waypoint 1.
Alright, got my marker dagger up.
I got you, babe.
Thank you.
Waypoint 1 is going to be at 1 click out at 001.
Copy that.
Make sure you low and go.
Low.
Stand by for turn to waypoint 2.
Standing by.
Waypoint 2 turn. Time now. Go to 082.
Turning now. Heading to waypoint 2.
1.5 out.
Narmob. Why am I
Lee,
getting
can you
frames?
check and see if are we going to Bravo or are we going to Alpha?
Yeah, wait, what? Hey, we're going to Bravo or Alpha? Or do you guys have Alpha? We're going to Alpha.
Yeah,
Going to Alpha.
Can you make sure your Bravo fire, Alpha fire team.
Let's go direct from
Yeah, I
waypoint
know.
2 to
We're on
Alpha.
it.
Direct to Alpha is going to be, make it 180, time now.
180. Time now. Turning.
Make sure correction accordingly, 1 click out.
Actual Alpha FPL interrogative.
Alright, 180.
Go ahead
Alpha,
and
this
come
is actual 2x5 send traffic.
194.
1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Actual, LZ Bravo is, LZ Alpha
Flaring out,
is compromised.
Richie, sit down.
LZ Bravo is currently under our SBF. We recommend LZ Charlie.
Copy that, we're already going in LZ Alpha. Meet us there.
Stand by.
Bravo.
Stand by.
Stand by.
Stand by.
We've got a
Right side's
fire
clear, left side's clear, no
directly to your
obstructions.
south.
Copy
Definitely. Times
Come down.
4 AFEI.
Go, 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 go.
Alpha, move to our position. Bravo, we're ready to move to Bravo SBF. We have crossbow contacts to our south.
Say again?
Ground elements is Nick. This is Buff 1-2, me and Bag. We're outbound time now.
Okay, start pushing, Geek.
Yep.
Kelso, can I do a radio check? Where are you at, Kelso?
Where's the...
Alpha Bravo, we're going to rally up at Bravo SBF. Make it there now.
Alright, Bravo, get ready to move.
Did you hear? No comms?
No.
Hey, who is this? Who is this? Geki, you need to be on us because I...
No, I'm not on
you.
you. I'm not on you. You're in Misfit 2. Listen to Kelso.
Yeah, I'm Misfit 2.
So where's Misfit 2 going?
Kelso is right over there somewhere.
Let's go black for set.
So Geki, so where's Misfit 2 going? I was like getting in.
I'm not Misfit 2, that's how Kelso is.
Just follow us to Bravo SBF. Spread it south more, I guess.
Bravo SBF to the south. Alright, copy. Alright, gentlemen, prep to move. We're gonna move south.
Thank you.
Yes.
Misfit 2 is gonna set the SBF and you're gonna assault, right?
My Bravo team is gonna set the FCF. If we have Misfit 2, they can.
Yeah, I mean, Misfit 2 can take care of the SBF and you can assault it.
Cool.
So you're all on the same net and it's easier.
Creep up, guns up.
Alpha Bravo, this is actual advise. Misfit 2 will be taking our SBF. Contact northwest. This is Misfit 1. Contact northwest, 100 meters.
2 fires, I got 2 gunshots.
Contact's moving close on the shore.
Misfit 2, this is Misfit 6. Over. You have contact infantryman 100 meter.
Alright, copy that.
Alpha, contacts northwest, close. Ah, I love my luck.
Oh, who died? Geki.
The SL dies first.
Geki.
And what's even greater is I was covered between like 3 rocks.
Actual Bravo, we're receiving heavy casualties.
Get back in the fight, boys.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Standing by on the pad.
Alright, let's go.
CCP set up at LZ Bravo.
Great.
Sparrow, this is Misfit 6, over. Misfit 6, this is Sparrow 1-2, set traffic, over. We're currently at Bravo in position. We are engaging Gaming infantry west of our position. Unknown how many they are. When we get a bird, we'll get it in the air and copy. We're pushing back to roughly 100 meters northeast, providing new base of fire.
I believe that's last man.
Yeah, last man.
Jenkins.
I can't really hear you at all.
Alpha, this is Bravo. I believe actual is KIA. Be advised, Bravo is east, roughly 50 meters from your location. Start pointing at a house for CCP. Over.
Go LZ Bravo.
Bravo, got it.
This is Misfit 7. I'm currently pinned down. LZ Alpha, LZ Bravo.
I'm gonna cut it close on Charlie. Here we go.
Misfit 6, this is Sparrow. We're in the air, inbound to your pause, over.
30 seconds.
Misfit 6, copy. Call in when you're position. Copy that. If possible to recommend hostile position on smoke, over. Bravo, south. Again. Interrogator, possible to mark hostile position with smoke, over. Affirm. Tango Mike, 1-5, stand by. Yeah, go ahead. Misfit 1, Misfit 2, Misfit 6, over.
Almost broke a leg there.
Yep. I want you to mark the enemy with smoke. We're gonna call Sparrow in.
Alpha Bravo, give me a sit rep. And an ace report.
Bravo is pinned. Break. Bravo pinned by specifier. Currently hooked up with Alpha. We have 3 times yellow casualty, 1 times red casualty.
Misfit 6, this is Misfit 1. Advise. Misfit 1 is currently...
Misfit
green,
6,
yellow,
this is
green,
Sparrow
we'll need
1-2,
Mustang
mark
medical in our
hostile position, time now.
Stop.
I think
Copy.
here, right?
Misfit 1, Misfit 2, smoke out enemy. We're gonna engage with Sparrow.
It's like medium.
Copy that, Misfit 1 out.
Medical
Alpha Bravo, if you guys got colored smokes, use colored smokes on enemy positions.
Actually, yeah,
so we
this
can mark
too. You know, we're trying to get an idea actually as to where the enemy actually is. You know, before we can mark it. Just wait one.
Charge again.
Sparrow, be advised, we have a CCP at the green smoke friendly. Solid copy, CCP, green smoke.
Alright, we're gonna get Mustang as soon as we can.
Done.
Yeah?
Stay with me, you're my battle buddy. Yep. Person move to your right a bit.
Where's Geki?
Yo, what's up?
Bravo's good to go.
Alright, cool.
Actually, King.
Alpha, we good?
Done, I think we're good, but Verson's yellow.
Sure.
Verson, go get stitched.
Here, let me jump
Vaughn,
Sparrow, this is Misfit 6. Stand by, we don't have exact
Yeah.
position on the enemy.
Alright,
Copy that. I've got eyes on and thermal contact, but I see red and blue smoke. Can you confirm hostile?
And get rid of those guys before we can make any contact or any.
Red and blue smoke.
Yeah, we might have to go back around towards LZ Bravo, come up on
Misfit
the
1,
rocks
Misfit 2,
here,
do you have
further north.
send red and blue smoke on the enemy?
Say
If you
again?
want, Bravo can head out that way.
Did you tag the enemy with blue or red smoke?
Did anyone get blue or red
Misfit
smoke
6,
on
this is
the
Sparrow
enemy
1.
positions?
Request permission to engage on blue smoke.
No, we got contacts out there, southwest.
Stand by, Sparrow. Good for Alpha. Standing by.
Got one
Just
down.
skylining on that. Yeah.
Is Misfit 2 out that way?
Alpha, on me. Alpha. Done, where you at?
Alpha moving.
One more PKM southwest.
Alright, we're moving north.
Negative, Sparrow,
Check your maps.
stand by. We don't have,
Alpha, you're moving
confirmation
north
it's, enemy.
up to this rock position here. We need better eyesight into this cordon here. Engage and destroy what you can. Utilize smoke to mark your position, and then smoke to mark the enemy position. Call out over the radio what colors you're using for what.
got it. Alpha, on me. Let's go.
Alpha moving.
Bravo, hold this position. I'm sending Alpha up north to get better eyes on the enemy position to the west.
Sounds good. Best as possible. I'll bring you out of that building over there. Bring Houston with you.
Let's go, buddy.
Keep moving north.
Yorkie and I are going to be locked up.
It's we haven't done this since you remember Guardian when we were like holed up in that office building in Altus? The convoy came to help us. A long time ago. That was like 4 years ago.
Misfit 2, this is Misfit 6. What's your sit rep?
Cool. This is Alpha. We're gonna move up to the rock formation, so we've cleared up to that.
2, we are stuck in a firefight next to compound.
Oh, I got pinned down back there for a while, but I'm...
position marked with green smoke.
Misfit 6, this is Misfit 1 advised. Friendly position is currently marked with green smoke north of Misfit 1's current location. Bravo, let's push it out a bit more south here. We got Alpha covering us, so we need to make it up to Bravo SBF again.
Be advised, green smoke on Misfit 2's paws.
Sparrow, this is Misfit 6, over.
Misfit 6, this is Sparrow. Send traffic over.
You should see 2 green smoke or any green smoke in the AO.
Stand by. We tell the greens. Okay, got a hostile Vic.
Clear to engage, clear to engage.
Alright, Lynn, let's try to push this west face a little bit.
Well, so much for infrastructure stabilization.
Rifle! Actual Alpha sees a BTR direct south from our position. BTR south.
Yo, I got eyes on a mounted gun. It's on a Vic.
What? Cool. Little point.
Near the tank.
Rifle!
Yo, I just saw a gun pop through that door, I think.
Alright.
Rifle.
Distance 167.
Yep, I'm pretty sure that building's occupied.
Rifle!
Where are those RPGs coming from? Jeez.
BDR is down, BDR is down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got smoke in that building.
Alright, boys. Let's try to get us some
Alpha, once you're good on position, move to ORP Alpha marked on map. Push up into AP Misfit and get ready to breach. Misfit 6, this is Misfit 1.
Misfit 6, this is correction, Sparrow 1-2. We're coming in for a gun run on those hostiles.
Affirm.
Hey, Grattan! Hey! I got my Alpha team. They're moving to ORP Alpha, and they're going to move into the AP Misfit.
This one? On the beach?
Yes, right here, right here. ORP Alpha, and then they're moving south, using this tree coverage and this draw to push
This
the AP
is
Misfit.
Lee taking over from Misfit.
Yeah, there are guys
SL's
in the
down.
windows of the
We are
bunker building.
pinned down next to
Sorry,
the
Gray.
main compound. We'll have position marked with green smoke.
Affirm, green smoke, sending you Sparrow. Alpha on ORP Alpha, moving down to AP Misfit.
Misfit 6, over.
Oh! God damn it.
What was that?
That's not enough collective and getting too focused on what you're shooting at.
Yellow smoke.
Hey, I see a bunch of heads moving out on the right side there. So, Bravo, Alpha is currently moving to ORP Alpha, just to our right-ish side.
Can you guys check on the
They're going to
status?
go up this draw here into AP Alpha, which is right around that location.
Heavily
So
from
keep
the
it- keep the
south,
area secure.
possibly enemy to the
There's a
east
BTR in
west.
there.
We are currently on yellow smoke. 2 times
Bravo, prep
casualties that
AT.
need medical, like immediate
Misfit
treatment.
6, this is Sparrow 1-2. Be advised, we are down. Say again, we are down. And back at base, stand by.
It's gonna be 140.
Alright, copy, you're down. Copy, Misfit 2.
Right to left.
Yeah. I lost eyes on.
He might be pushed
Misfit
out
1,
to our
Misfit
left.
2, we have audible south of green,
Alright,
yellow
shifting.
smoke.
Yo, Linz, use that.
Guys, let them know we've got a BTR south of yellow smoke. We need Sparrow to hit it with
He's
rockets.
passing behind the gas station sign. He's booking it
Sparrow,
right.
are you up in the AO?
Yeah, he's going southwest.
Negative, Sparrow is not in the AO. Say again, Sparrow is not in the AO.
Sparrow is not active right now.
Misfit 1, this is Misfit 6, over.
Oops, silence.
You good,
Yeah,
Cam?
he just went down
Send it.
Can you send someone with an AT on green smoke south of your position? We have a BDR, we need help over here.
Copy. I can move my Bravo team to Misfit 2's location and see if we can engage from there.
Yeah, ever since I got shot.
Affirm.
Yo, is that like a rocket?
Alpha, move
Yeah,
east.
that thing.
Move,
Yeah.
move
Rocket
east. You'll see the entry point further east.
Yo, what's up?
You want us to move
Copy. We saw BTR
you want us to move east?
west down the
No,
ASR.
I'm talking to Alpha.
Okay, sorry.
Where is it?
Bravo, we're moving south towards Misfit 2's location. They need AT support.
You guys
21 broad rocket launcher.
Okay, you got eyes on that rocket launcher over there?
Yep, I see it down there.
Alright.
We're gonna move south towards. We're gonna move south towards Misfit 2's location to deal with that BTR.
South.
Scanning.
Field across the road. He was running left to right.
Are you talking about that last place we saw contact?
Yeah.
Misfit 7, this is Misfit 6, over.
Above past the road. There's one guy moving there. Still moving.
Yeah, that friendly's at the construction.
Alpha, give me an ace report once you're in that compound.
Can you move maybe 1 or 200 meters south of CCP Green? We have casualty over here. We need help. Yellow smoke.
Alright, we're all like literally like acting as one.
Is green, yellow, green.
Yeah, you just didn't. Just dig a trench up.
Move south of CCP. There's just yellow smoke. We have casualty over here.
Yep, I'm right here. Coming.
Our high
Copy.
doesn't work if I get more than 25 meters away.
I placed camouflage. Now we won't be seen anymore.
All right, Alpha's currently in the compound. I'm really hoping it's not done from what I'm seeing on the BFT. Oh boy. Oh no, the rest of them don't have BFTs. That's why they're not showing up then. Okay, that's right. I forgot about that. Misfit 6, this is 1.
Yeah.
6.
Advise, my Alpha Fire team is currently clearing out the southwestern corner of the fuel station. I'm going to send Bravo to join them here shortly. That's if Misfit 2 is set up in position to cover our movement.
Copy. Misfit 2 is pinned down at the yellow smoke, maybe 100, 200 meter to south of your position.
Copy that. We're going to move in and assault the compound. Maybe you can get better eyes on to relieve Misfit 2 of whatever's shooting at him then.
There's literally no gunshots happening.
Right? Alright, so we're going to push up. Push up, use this cover, bounding cover into the compound. And then you guys are going to clear the building on the further left side here, which should be covered by these trees.
Alright, Bravo, let's move out. You guys ready to roll?
Yes.
Alright, let's keep wedge heavy left.
Distance snaps.
I can hear a vehicle.
Audible vehicle west. Push the compound.
Misfit 6, this is Sparrow 1-3.
Misfit 1, this is Misfit
We're
6,
inbound to
over.
that pause. Have
Send
eyes
traffic.
on Misfit 1 moving to...
Yeah, advise, inside the
AP
fuel station,
marker
there's
on the
a
map,
rocket
over.
launcher. Be careful.
Affirm, we have audible on a BTR to our west. It sounds a little bit distant. If we can get Sparrow to engage that, that'd be great.
What?
Copy, we'll send Sparrow. Sparrow, say again.
Alright.
Be advised, we're back on station ×3. Has that hostile APCAA unit been engaged yet?
Oh, that's Ralph with the movement.
Not yet. We're on it.
Guys, if you guys see that BTR, I want you hitting your stomachs.
Stand by.
Right over your heads.
Advise whoever Misfit 1 is on C-Tab to hunker down.
Misfit 1, get small.
PR is south of the compound. We're
Misfit
currently
6,
pinned
this
inside
is
the building
Sparrow
by it.
1-3.
South again.
Yeah, it's right in the...
Cast mission is inbound. Time now. Break.
That's where the last one.
Can you identify your pods with smoke? Over.
We are currently on the fuel station,
It's on the same location.
and we are east of the
Going
fuel
over the wall?
station. You're clear to engage anything south of the south and west.
Come on, get off comm so I can tell.
BRT right outside the compound.
Sparrow, this
southwest.
is Misfit 1 under heavy contact. BTR close southwest, 75 to 100 meters. Friendlies on yellow smoke.
Break. Sparrow, BTR southwest of the fuel station. Friendly on green smoke. Yellow smoke. Yellow smoke.
Trying to kill your right arm.
Stay small, guys. Stay small. Done. Give me an ace report. Are you guys good?
We both hit the tree.
But is green, yellow, green. My guys is down. Copy.
BTR's down. Dismounted infantry went south.
Sparrow, did you receive last?
Copy. Done. You're talking on long range. Make sure you're on
Pay
the short
for
range.
Misfit. We received last. Over. We're engaging. Time now.
Sorry. Copy.
Hi, Dan York.
Yeah, just gotta get another bandage in here. Should be good.
40 out.
Geki, we're gonna need a medic second floor. We have a person who got hurt. He's gonna lost a lot of blood.
So copy.
Peeking low.
Misfit 6, this is Misfit 1. Advise we're going to need a medic up on the second floor of the western barracks. I got one guy down that'll need blood and
Misfit
possibly
1, Misfit 1. What's your sit rep? Over.
Copy.
Advise Misfit 1's good. Good strike. Enemy dismounts moved south from our position.
Copy that. Hostile moved south of your position.
Bravo, occupy this compound, or Alpha Bravo, occupy this compound as best as possible. Make sure we sweep and clear everything that's left here.
Where in the second floor?
Second floor, I'm not sure directly what room. Just follow the voices.
Follow the voices.
Reversing.
Misfit, this is Sparrow 1-3.
Time for Misfit.
We had eyes on that bunker and got the grid. We have permission to hit it. Over.
Permission to hit.
Did you fire it inside the building?
Head back inside.
Misfit 2, this is Misfit 6, over.
Yep.
No Mustang is?
Yes, it is.
We can start pushing south, maybe 100 or 200 meter.
Sorry, can you repeat, please?
You can start pushing south from your current position, 100, 200 meter.
Alright, copy that. South 200 meters.
West.
Hey, Geki.
Yep.
How's it going?
Good. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Down.
Coming up.
We get one. Another one out there.
Barrow, this is Misfit 6, over.
Misfit, send traffic over.
We're currently located at the fuel station. We have a squad southeast of the squad compound of the fuel station. Can you engage? We are engaged from an enemy south. We don't see it.
York, bandage your arm, and you got a sec.
Hey, firm, stand by.
He's good.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm still good at saying I lost a lot of blood, but I'm still alright.
Yeah.
He's a bad motherfucker. He don't need no blood.
Damn, dude.
You guys are good? No medical needed or
Alright,
anything?
Alright,
Copy. Let me grab Mustang. He's over in the other building.
Yeah, I can use like a stitch, but
unknown, not confirmed.
Misfit 7, this is
Misfit
Misfit 1.
currently engaged in the bunker. Break 1. We'll go ahead and come to your post.
Advise Misfit 7,
Copy.
unfinished construction building on the eastern side of the southeastern side of the
You should
fuel station
tally
compound. I have
Sparrow circling around your area.
one times infantry in
give
need
grid of
of
hostiles,
a
over?
stitch. Over.
On your 6. And again, we don't have grid of hostile.
Yep, and
They're
blood. I'll
south
get him
of
up here for
position.
that.
We don't have any sight on them.
Oh, hey, thanks,
Roger
Mom.
that.
I believe was it Linz or York? York, right?
York.
Yeah. Where'd York go?
Oh, York just ran down there. He'll be right back.
Two
Damn it, York.
contacts, southwest across the road, one down.
Sparrow is Misfit 6, be advised, yellow smoke is
pillar.
roughly your position.
Okay.
We're around
Past that to the
this
left.
position.
Alright, copy.
Okay, firm.
There, 2 down, possible third one up still.
40 out.
Short or longer.
Alright.
Misfit 2, sit
Later,
rep.
about 100 meters longer.
Okay. 40 out.
Misfit 2 is in position. Copy, Misfit 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's about where they were at. Maybe a little bit shorter than that.
I'm pretty sure I saw a dude right as that landed.
Yeah, that's like that's
Yeah.
sweet. That's the range. You just want to fire one to the right of that.
Alright. 40 out.
Good hit.
Misfit 6, Misfit 6, this is Sparrow 1-3. You are in a cover position at the compound, over. Hey, firm, we are in the fuel station compound.
York?
I think he's getting treated by Vaughn right now.
Okay.
Roger that, good copy, Tango Mike.
You might need a pack in your arms then. He was just helping someone else out in the, I think I see him coming down now.
Yeah, can you bring him over to Kane if he needs a pack?
That's not a solid floor.
Alright, what's up?
Yeah, because it's like I'm fine otherwise, but my aim's still just like up and down all over the place.
Yeah, and he's not in pain, so I definitely think that he needs a pack.
Yep, he'll need a pack then.
What's our objective?
Hey, Geeky.
Yeah.
You got. Oh, you're. Want to push to the bunker?
Why? Why? We were just supposed to hold this fuel compound, aren't we?
I mean, we were supposed to clear it.
Okay, well it's clear. So I mean, if if you want, we could push to the bunker.
Yeah.
Has Sparrow rocked it, or what have they done to it?
I will ask, but it's up to
I'll
us.
be
I guess.
tribute.
Sparrow, this is Misfits, over. Misfit, this is Sparrow. Did you hit the bunker? Misfit, this is Sparrow, be advised. We did put 3 at the bunker, over. Copy, is there anything alive over there? Be advised, we're not getting anything active at this time, but we're doing low passes to see if we can down some out. Copy. Misfit's gonna start pushing south. We're gonna go and clear that bunker.
Talking about everything and anything.
Solid copy. We're tracking your position and we'll follow, over. Copy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Explosion south somewhere? Alright.
I have an RPG.
What the fuck?
Did you kill him?
No, but he has a fucking RPG.
Yeah, he definitely does.
Dude, there's an explosion. He comes running from it, and he has an RPG. I hope I fucking kill him.
Oh my
There's
god.
2 guys. There's 2 guys.
Can I shoot him?
No, I bet I'll give you like.
More
Yo,
or
Misfit 2, we almost
More
kicked your
or
butt
leave.
because we're wearing 2 RPGs.
Dude, I almost mowed them all down.
Oh my god.
I got him right down here.
Oh
shit, he's in that truck.
Oh.
You want to tell him that truck's got a thing of C4 strapped to
Hey
it.
Kane. Hey Kane.
Don't tell him.
There's-
Yeah. Let him drive it around.
Did you see this here? Did you see this here?
Nah, there's nothing.
Did you see that there?
Care. I want to fire the payload before it gets blown up.
Oh.
Please. Please.
I'm not the one to ask that.
Clear the bunker compound to get away from whatever the fuck's happening here.
Yeah, sure, let's do that. 6, this is 1, advise. Are we good to push up towards that bunker compound?
It's getting weird. Jackie's been doing fine. It's getting weird.
I'm sad.
Fucking explosions happening. Well, just fucking sprayed down.
Friendly coming up.
Hey, is the rest of the motor pool wired?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I'm just gonna park the.
The objective was to take this building.
Yo, go park that next to the gas
that.
station.
Misfit 6, this is Misfit 1.
Are we supposed to be saving the gas station?
Advise, is Misfit 1 clear to push the bunker compound?
Bravo, let's get set up on the west side.
Affirm, Misfit 1, Misfit 2, clear to push.
Copy that. Misfit 1, rally up. Bottom of the bunker. We're going to push the bunker compound to the southwest here.
Pyro, this is Misfit 6,
Yo, if I
over.
grab this Strela, fired
Misfit
at a
6
wall,
is the Sparrow.
I'm running out of a bush, can you shoot me?
Be advised,
Yes.
we're exiting the fuel station
had
compound.
RPGs
We're
on
pushing
their back
south.
and there was
We're
an
going to go clear the
explosion.
radio tower and the bunker.
Heavy left.
Yo, the helmet has.
Roger that. Be advised, we're over the radio tower chime now. Negative contact. Break.
No.
Well, the crew bailed from it.
Bunker
so,
pillars
yeah.
to be clear. Possibly may have active down low. Break. And you seem to have a clear approach. Over.
Copy, clear approach, thank you. Keep an eyes open on everything
Misfit
on the
1,
bunker
check
and the other
maps.
side.
You'll notice SPF Bravo, RP1,
Solid
ORP
copy.
Alpha, and AP Alpha is what I'll rename that to. Bravo, you're going to be SPF on the hilltop 2-6. We're all going to move to RP1 before you break off to there. Alpha, you're moving into ORP Alpha.
Misfit
Correction,
7,
flip that
this is
around.
Misfit 6, over.
Bravo's going to move to AP Bravo, and Alpha's going to move to SPF Alpha.
7.
Can you come southeast of the fuel compound outside? There's a couple of trench. We got an injured guy. Keep that.
Outside the what?
Repeat last. 2.
Alpha Bravo, move out.
I'll be moving.
So Bravo, you'll be moving to ORP Bravo, and then pushing AP Bravo after that.
Bravo moving. Black, you see the bunker southwest.
Alpha, go ahead, take the hill, across the road there to the south.
Alpha, double time, we're going to cross over Bravo and move to this hill.
Beautiful.
Don't ask me, bro. I'm not your SL.
Actual, do you want to engage any targets with fun?
A firm, you're clear to engage.
Alright guys, get ready to engage.
This is 7. Misfit. This
Bravo,
is
we're moving to ORP
on
Bravo,
2 seconds.
and we're gonna
We're
push
just
assault.
doing a recon around the coastline. We'll advise any further. Over.
Copy, recon on over the coastline.
Was this is this seriously the bunker compound they were talking about? Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
it looks like it.
Alright, looks like map markers
First
aren't
and clear.
fully updated, so yeah, keep us covered from the hill, Alpha. We're pushing these and clearing these compounds here.
Alright, Greg, can you clear this thing?
Yep, we're clearing them.
Alright. Bravo.
Zeus says index on channel 20. He's looking for 6.
Index.
Index,
Yeah,
index,
RTB.
index. Rally up at the bunker compound.
Misfit, you're gonna index here.
Seize your fire.
He said RTB and then index, to be fair.
Yeah, okay.
We're perfect role models.
I'm gonna RTB in index there.
Apparently we're RTBing and then we're indexing. Okay.
Where's Kane? I need some morphine to overdose on.
Sparrow.
Juice me
Come
up,
on, feed
boss.
us all morphine.
Misfit, are we, or Misfit 6, this is Misfit 1, are we RTBing on a Buffalo or on a Sparrow for index? Because that's just going to be unnecessary trips.
Stand by, I'm gonna ask.
You want, like, gonna die?
I mean, we can do the fucking
just,
AR right here in front of
Alright,
us.
Kane, before you OD Lins, let's go ahead and AR real quick. Alpha first, then to Bravo. Good things, bad things, etc.
Do you want me to start?
Yep.
Alright, Alpha did pretty good. I'm the only person who died on my fire team as far as I know, so everyone on Alpha, great job. You guys were listening to orders, following them quickly. You guys did really good clearing out that building. Overall, you were successful, and yeah, I can't really say much else.
Excellent. Cool. Down the
Misfits
line,
1,
Theron,
Misfit 2.
go.
They're sending us 2 Little Bird. We're gonna
Let me
load in and go back to base.
1 second. I'm
Copy
turning
that.
down my
Misfit one's
headset.
currently AARing at this time. We'll just load on the chopper when it's here, and then RTB, I guess.
Copy.
Anyway, cool. Short and to the point, I guess. It's a pretty decent assault. When we took contact at the beginning there, I think we tried to call you guys to kind of wave you off from LZ Alpha or whatever it was, because you guys landed right next to a fire team, basically. It was about 15 meters away. But got in the action fast and quick, and I had a good time. Don't really have much else to critique.
This is Buff 1-2.
Cool, cool. Going down the shack, McCready.
I had lots of fun, and we did pretty well with the building clearing the compound, so kudos for that.
Cool, cool. Versing, go.
Good up. I liked it.
Excellent. Black.
Good job at the start, falling back once we got in over our heads and got surrounded by the enemy. The fallback worked really well, and we were able to get a foothold and push forward. Other than that, I won't really say too much, except for that please do not put RPG-7s on your back. It's a good way to get killed.
Yes, definitely can agree to that. That's why we don't use enemy weapons. All right, moving on down the line. Linz.
Black is a good FTL. I have nothing else to add.
Misfit 6, this is Buff 1-2. Be advised, outbound time now. If you go ahead and mark us an LZ, over.
Gotcha. Cool, cool. York.
Yeah, good stuff right from the start. Landed and thrown right into the mix. We got attacked from 3 directions and got punched in the face a little bit, but we were able to, like, you know, really quickly rally up, do the react to ambush, and basically massacred anybody that was like right close to us. Patched up, you know, what we needed to, pull our guys out, and it was just really good. That whole thing was really good. So, yeah. And then other than the RPG thing, I don't really have any negatives. So.
Excellent. Houston.
Yeah, it was cool. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Black's a great FTL. It got a little fuckery at the that middle part whenever we started setting off explosions and people picked up RPGs. So that's fun. But yeah. I said that was good.
All right, cool, cool. Just a friendly note: our crew chief, who's supposed to identify smoke colors, is apparently colorblind. GG.
No. Oh, no.
Yeah. All right, so if you guys want to do the fancy shenanigans where we hop on the bird and index at base, slide on over to preloads to the south.
And whenever you want to die, just take the tourniquet off your left arm.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Release the drugs, Linz.
Release the beams into your bloodstream.
Misfit 6, this is Misfit 1 advised. We're going to go ahead and board on Buffalo here at our location. Then Buffalo can slide on over to you guys here once we're gone.
Going.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yikes.
You gotta put them on the ground.
Buffalo, all in.
All in. Go, go, go.
Oh yeah, we should probably
Raven buff
like,
lifting now.
give him
RTB.
CPR.
Oh, there's no heart rate.
Yeah,
This is Buffalo 1-2. Be advised, we are 8 times back.
Is
2
he
times
really dead?
crew.
No way.
We are RTB time now.
No, he's not dead. It just says heart rate is nothing. He just needs CPR.
Yeah, 'cause he's got
Oh,
like,
I shouldn't have.
Ah, that's what epinephrine's for, don't you know?
Hey guys, I know it's close to index, but in all seriousness, could we not medical people to die in an official CAD setting? We don't want troopers to emulate exactly what you just did and think that that is okay to do. It's not.
Man, let's not fuck with my goddamn doors.
True.
So please don't do that again. Just a friendly warning.
Oh, man.
You gonna put her on in?
Yeah.
Yep.
He still has no heart rate.
All right, come on over.
Yeah,
Raven,
he's
buck
dead
up.
now.
Keep him alive.
You can get a little bit lower, and I'll advise your tail.
Copy that. Getting low.
Who gave him all the morphine?
Well, you can check by
Over the edge code.
things happen.
Touchdown.
Copy that. Touching down. Buffalo 1.
It's so
Wheels
much,
going down.
All right.
All right, you're clear
Go, go,
left.
go. Woo! All right, guys, you're all good to disconnect whenever, and if you got more to add, hop on down the debrief for that.
Get my pause when your AR is done.
User
Alright,
left
guys,
your
line up
channel.
for-
Channel switched.
Oh, man.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Ay. That was something, Lacombe. That was something.
What does that mean?
That was interesting. Like the air assault, but only one little bird was really weird.
The crash too.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, I don't know how
User
that crash
joined your
happened.
channel.
Oh man.
I'll do the post.
I hope you do the post.
I can do the post.
OIC.
Yeah, I know. I do it. Just
User
telling you.
joined your channel.
I think that's everybody.
Let's see. You got 1. Kelso would be 2. So yeah, just waiting on Kelso.
He's doing his AR with the squad.
And a Monty.
Oh yeah, Mate as well.
Yeah, Little Bird's just something different because we always use buffaloes. So I was like, well, I'll show Little Birds.
Well, the issue is like the little birds can't even hold a full squad at all. So.
Well, that was the point, but when it was going on half an hour before you guys even went wheels up, it was like, ugh. And then I thought it was a transport board that crashed, not a Sparrow. So that's why I spawned a Buffalo. I didn't realize it was an attack Little Bird.
User joined your channel.
The Little Birds can't take much of a hit either.
Didn't you have the OIC on board too?
Yes, I did.
Riding on the gun. See, I knew that was a bad idea.
His ass was on fire and his elbows were catching.
Yeah, the first time that was my fault. I flared way too much, way too close to the ocean ground.
The ocean ground.
User joined your channel.
Okay, the ocean.
Some deep flares.
Oh, it was deep, alright. I deep six that thing.
Everyone's here?
Nope.
Start this.
Nope. Kelso.
Who
We're
we
waiting on
missing?
Kelso.
Oh, Kelso. Yeah.
User left your channel.
Whew.
Not bad for an hour-long up, though.
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
That's pretty good.
I think I spent maybe a total of 15 rounds, and that was at that first ambush.
You're a squad lead. You shouldn't be shooting.
Yeah, I had to shoot. Otherwise, this guy was going to kill me. And he actually did.
I was watching you run into that compound like a chicken with the head cut off on that C-tap.
Oh, that wasn't me. That was Mr. Dunn and his fire team that did that.
User joined your channel.
What did I do wrong?
Apparently, Law thinks you were running into the compound with like a chicken with your head cut off.
I identified on the C-tab as Misfit 1, so...
It's...
Oh, you mean when the BTR
similar?
came by?
It's a pretty good description of what happened.
When the BTR came by, no, we were pushing that compound to meet up with our Alpha team, and yeah, it was pretty brutal dealing with that BTR there.
Well, the BTR had gone away from us, so we entered the compound. It was surprisingly clear with the exception of one building. I think there were like a bunch of contacts in there. Most of them were cleared out by SBF. So it was really just kind of room checking, I think, on the south side. Or no, it was the
western
side. Yeah.
And then Grattan over there just on the channel 14, and I'm sitting there like, hey, my guys are getting chewed up by a BTR. I need to let Sparrow know where we're at. Grattan's just like on the comm the entire time, like, no, I need to tell him.
My bad, sorry.
Yeah, one of my guys kept going. I should have stopped him, but he kept trying to peek out the windows of the building, trying to hit the BTR.
Oh, Jesus.
Eventually, he hit it, and I just lit it up with the dish.
I think if we're ever gonna have stuff like this, a forward air controller would make that a lot easier, just for establishing fire support for that, because there was a lot going on between the two air assets.
Well, you'll be happy. Like the next 5 ops I have in the pipeline all have a FAC.
Cool.
Real quick, can one of you guys help me out with something?
Well, it's vague.
I'm trying to load armor, right? But I keep getting a pop-up saying add-on PO factions AFR requires add-on RHS_C BMP.
You might be
Sounds
missing
like a
something in your
mod.
RHS mods.
I don't know what that means. I'm not good with computer mods and stuff.
One of your mods for the
User
RHS
left
mods
your
that
channel.
we have are probably what's causing that. So you might want to verify your files for it or reinstall your mods.
Are you just trying to connect to the normal servers, or
Tag 2?
Okay. Do you have JSRS loaded?
JSRS isn't
Yeah.
an issue.
Oh, it's not anymore?
It hasn't
Okay.
been for like 5 months.
Cool. Are you loading the cav pack?
No, I'm not loading the cav pack. I specifically unchecked it.
No, it's an RHS issue which you use on Tag 2, but yeah, it's one of the like 3 RHS mods that are on there is causing that issue.
Someone just link something?
Did you say you used the sound mods? Or
Oh.
no.
Say again?
Did you use the JR sound mods?
I don't know.
Tag 2? Probably not, because they're not on the list.
I just
Alright, let's
downloaded.
kick this off.
I just downloaded what Argus gave me.
I don't know if Kelsey's gonna show up. If he does,
Yeah.
we'll just
Yeah,
we
let's
can
go.
just jump in whenever.
Kelso's Do that.
Still ARing right
If you
now.
weren't leadership, just mute your mic. And Grattan, it's all you.
Yeah. Let's start with Found.
User joined your channel.
Vaughn.
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 Oh, sorry, my mic was muted.
Yeah.
User left your channel.
You want us to come back?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go with Geki.
Felt like it went pretty great. Great fire team leaders from both my teams there. Once we split it off into Misfit 2, which super happy that
Sorry,
they
I just got
joined.
back from the bathroom.
Super glad that they managed to join in there for that. Otherwise, I would have had a supersized squad, which I would not have been happy with, especially with the airframes we were running being as limited in capacity as they were. Good pushes from both my fire teams, great aggression from them. One thing they do want to note is we need to stop picking up RPG 7s off the ground. If you absolutely need to use it, pick it up in the moment, but not carry it around all the time. We almost had friendly fire incidents because of people carrying RPGs on their back and explosions happening nearby. But if that could be one thing that we kind of focus down on, is we need to either be more diligent with our AT usage and not waste it right away, or we need to make sure that if we do need to pick up extra AT, that we're resupplying for that AT as quickly as possible, so we don't have scenarios where we have to pick up RPGs off the ground, because that shouldn't be a thing we should be doing.
User joined your channel.
Aside from that, everybody did really well. Super great aggression from the guys, like I mentioned before, and good reaction to the ambush we had at the beginning there that almost took us out of the game from the start.
Thank you, Gigi.
I just got here. Sorry.
Kelso, as Misfit 2.
So we actually did really, really well. We kind of got pinned up, pinned down kind of right by that compound. We definitely took a lot of injuries. I'm sorry we couldn't be where you wanted us to be at that time. I do agree that we need a little better discipline when it comes to AT, because we also had to scavenge. So, but short of that, everybody did really, really good. None of us died. It's just too bad that the mission or the op was short.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Thank you. Vaughn, you ready?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a pretty nice brief op. The CCPs were pretty pre-planned by Geki, and they kind of just worked out that way, and they were set up
User
on the
left
go,
your channel.
Nobody died, even though we took tons of casualties. Yeah, I liked how short it was for the mini up, theme. It's like a nice SP.
Good. Thank you. Aviation, you want to go Amante and Shift, or do you want to go each other? Yeah, let's go Amante.
Yeah, Raven 1 here. From my end, I think it went pretty good. The initial insert, we adjusted
User
the
joined
Charlie.
your channel.
We had we lost the air cover, so I had a quick communication with the boys in my bird. I don't know who they were on the initial insert, but we just.
Microphone muted.
Did what we did. Wop wop. So Raven 1 out. Good mission. Sorry.
Thank you. Schiffer.
I think the mission went pretty good, other than the fact that at the very beginning, I came in way too low, I flared way too hard, and I ended up taking Grattan, Law, and myself out. And then on the second time around, after we inserted with Buffalo, came back in with Sparrow, we took a direct hit from a missile, and it took out my engine, and I was not able to recover from it. But other than that, I definitely like the operation. I like the fact that it was short and sweet, but I just wish I could have done better as a pilot.
Don't worry.
And we also had dagger issues, I want to mention. We were lasing it with a camera, but they weren't going straight onto the target. They were going way above it, even with a laze lock.
Iki, you heard that?
Microphone activated.
They had a problem with the.
Did
the
the Zeus reconfigure it for you?
Yes.
That's why.
Okay, understood.
Yeah, you'll have to manually change those pylons yourselves, otherwise it doesn't work.
Copy that. But that's all I have.
Good, thanks. Kane?
I really enjoyed it. It was short and sweet. I kind of appropriated the whichever fire team was in the most rear as a security team, which was neat. And I was expecting more supply issues than I had, actually. It was kept to enough of a real nice, concise mission that we didn't drag into where we needed a bunch of resupply or anything.
Thanks. Yeah. You okay, Geki?
Yeah. Deal with the vibrator in the background.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Short and sweet. Nice ops. Tempo was good. Communication was good. Couple incident with Sparrow in the air, but no problem with that. RPG, that's a big, not gray zone, but it's a big no-no in my opinion, because Mr. 2, you got almost shot on
Microphone
by friendly
muted.
because you had the RPG in the back. So this is it's not a good idea. Use it if there's an armored or any Vic in front of you. Let it on the ground until you need it. Because if you just move with that, it's...
Microphone activated.
If we put the realistic side, you could be shot because of that, because, you know, having the little bird, make it different and always using the Blackhawk, that's cool. Maybe a slow start on the ups, take it 30 minutes to just leave the base. That was a bit slow, but that's the little bird. We need to more logistic on that, but yeah. Good use of Sparrow. Yeah, everything went well. Did someone die? Actually, like.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Myself and Dunn died, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So
Two
of
loss.
course the SL and then the 2 IC.
Yeah, the whole helicopter.
Yeah, sure. Okay, that's why at some point there's a little bit of cluster, but okay. Yeah, that was good. Thank you everybody to attend. I hope Lacombe will do more. Oh, and yeah, Lacombe, you have something to say?
Not too much. The only negative I really saw was took you guys forever to get off the base, like you were saying. I think it was like half an hour.
Yeah.
You know, for 2 squads, I mean, that's really way too long, but that was the only negative I saw. Everything else went pretty good. Yeah, I'm really just looking for feedback with the mini-ops. I mean, the ones I got in the pipeline are a little bit bigger. They should be pretty short still, not this short, but within 2 hours. But I got like 5 in the pipeline just waiting to get posted.
I think
they're all on
somewhere
Sanoa.
between an hour and 2 hours is pretty much perfect for those mini ops. But anywhere less than an hour is like, you just get going. For me, you just get going, and then you're like, oh, it's over because you're like, hell yeah, you know, we're in the Arma mode, and like everything's, you know, starting to come together, and then it's over. But like, yeah, that's a good time frame. I think that you mentioned, LT. I like that. But I thought that was a great mission. Not overwhelming.
Hey,
you
Morrow.
know, great teamwork.
Morrow, that's
What?
Lacombe time to shine, not your.
Well, he said he wanted feedback. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I don't think it was done.
My bad. I was excited
Doesn't
to...
look done.
I think I will add another
User
house.
joined your
If
channel.
I was going to remake this mission, I'd do 2
User in
transfer
your channel
birds
timed
and
out.
one attack. Hindsight being 2020.
Yeah, because then at least you can get one full squad on the ground. It was just really awkward, like only sending one fire team on the first bird there. That was really, really weird and interesting.
That's all I got.
Good.
Law's got something.
Yeah, if you don't care, LT.
Yeah, go ahead. We're done now. Now you can hold speak. we're done with the ops, so you can just speak.
My thing is about if you're going to have an op like this, as it was structured in the op order, so on and so forth, you prep your squad, fire team, or whatever for the combat that you're going to meet. If you know you're going to have one little bird for transport, which is in the op order, then you adjust your fire team accordingly, knowing that you're going to have to go in, land in an LZ, which is an unknown, and hold that LZ for support. Or if you're directed to recon forward until that other fire team comes in, you adapt to that situation accordingly. You may have to get away from your standard loadouts. The mission was outstanding. Watching y'all on the C-Tab while I was sitting on some rockets, y'all were doing very well. I think also better coordination with your smokes. If you're going to have an attack bird, marking a friendly position with blue and red smoke is a no-go. Blue smoke, fine. Don't overdo it. Don't overkill it. Especially if you got an attack bird that's going to do a gun run or something to that effect. They're using your reference and only your reference as a guiding point, not to shoot at that location. Command element did really good, in my opinion. But the mission itself, I think it was great. And like I said, okay, you had one little bird, so adjust for it. Know what you're going to have to do, and then move out accordingly. If, in another situation, the mission that you have, and you have two little birds and an attack bird, I think, that's great. But just adjust for it, know what's going to happen. And thank y'all for having me. I appreciate it. I had a good time.
Thanks, Law.
Thanks.
Sam.
Furthermore on what Law said, I think in the future as well, everyone having their colored smokes, while it's useful, the platoon lead needs to coordinate down to the SLs to have them pop that smoke, and then the squad leads need to coordinate back up to the platoon lead what color they popped. That way, so the platoon lead has that information right away. It also doesn't help when three people in the squad are throwing different colored smokes. That never really works out properly.
Yeah, it's very simple. The highest ranking person calling in the LZ or the PZ is the one throwing smoke. No one else.
Or
so if it's squad lead, it's squad lead. If it's platoon, it's platoon.
Yeah, or in the case of calling in a cast mission, only one person should be doing that. And once you have that person dedicated on where they are, that person knows where the other team is. So in the instance of what we're running with two squads there, just being able to deconflict yourself and then coordinating. Basically what you want to do is you want the bird to get a reference point of where you are, and then from going off of there, you want to direct them where the enemy is, just where the enemy is in that one location you want to go for. That's something we do teach in the FAC now. We kind of went away a lot more from the 5-line structure just because it was very confusing for a lot of people, and a lot of people didn't really understand, or it wasn't clicking for a lot of people how it works. And we started doing more of the talk-on procedure, which we've found from both working with the aircraft and working with the ground people that's a much more fluid format for them, because usually the birds are close enough where they'll be able to tell anyways, and they're close enough to be able to visually identify things that you're also able to see. So that's kind of how you want to work that when you're using rotor wing casts like that.
But when you have like when you have like 4 smoke on the ground and 4 color, you just call don't shoot on the Rambo.
Yikes.
They know where it is.
So yeah, you don't even really need to use smokes to identify enemy positions. You mostly use them to deconflict friendly positions. That's it. And really, once the aircraft is looking at a certain point, you can just guide them point by point, reference point, onto the enemy location. And you don't have to worry about friendlies because you're the one directing where the target area is for them to engage.
Well, that was one thing I didn't see in Zeus at all. I didn't see a single 320 smoke go out. Like a red smoke.
Until the bounce goes away, those are going to be kind of tricky to use.
I got to run, fellas. I appreciate it. Thanks again.
User disconnected from your
Hello.
channel.
Yeah, see you guys.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah,
AR over?
yeah.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Ciao, guys. Good mission.
All right, thanks,
Yeah.
man.
User
fun.
left your channel. User
look
left
forward to
your
the next
channel.
one. Especially at this time.
User left your channel.
Of course, I had Officer Theron
User left your channel.
in here, so I have to put him at the very top of my AAR.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Take care, guys.
User left your channel.
Hey, Gecky.
Yep.
User left your channel.
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm on push talk. Yeah, what's up?
I was wondering if I could get your help on the AAR portion. I'm having
User
issues
left your
with the
channel.
alignment, and to be honest, I don't know how to do it.
Oh yeah. Just grab the one from the template, because sometimes it's really wonky trying to do the centering. I had an issue. I literally just got done having an issue with that.
Where's the template located?
Just click back up to after action reports on the top bar there, where it's got all those arrows leading to where it's at, to after action reports, and you'll see the AAR SOPs or whatever it's called.
Okay.
And then yeah, just copy and paste the response template is the one you want to use. Let's see.
Copy.
I have black. Lynn's York.
Okay, I've done that, but the Department of the Army thing, it's way off.
Yep, so just highlight that Department of Army S3 Battle Staff, Headquarters, 7 Cav Regiment Combat After Action Report. Highlight it,
Okay.
and then you'll see the option right next to the bullet point thing to the left of that. That's how you can do Align Center. And just that should work out then.
Copy that, Align Center. Thank you.
Yep. McCready.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
that is my AAR, and now I have to deal with these shenanigans of, frickin' what you want to call it. Apparently RHS AFRF is not on the Steam Workshop, so make sure you don't, make sure you don't remove that mod, I guess.